SUREAL-23 is an EU-funded Horizon 2020 research project aiming to understand, measure and help regulate sub-23 nanometer particle emissions from direct injection engines, including real driving emissions. The Aerosol and Particle Technology Laboratory of CERT, Thessaloniki, Greece, coordinates the effort in collaboration with research teams from CRF, Instituto Motori, IFPEN and FHNW. The companies NKT Photonics and SEADM contribute to instrumentation development, while TSI and Yale University are advisory partners. Exhaust particle emissions are already regulated on a number basis, but only for particle size above 23 nanometers, employing a standard protocol with 2 dilution stages and removal of volatile particles. However, this protocol is inadequate for the measurement of exhaust nanoparticles below 23 nanometers, a size class which is encompassing an increasing fraction of vehicle emissions due to evolving engine technologies such as GDI. SUREAL-23 aims to provide solutions in exhaust sampling and measurement instrumentation to overcome this problem. Diesel, gasoline direct and port fuel injection engines are tested for understanding the nature of sub-23 nanometers particles in terms of chemical composition and volatility, as well as their generation mechanism. The effect of different fuels, engine-related parameters, the exhaust aftertreatment and special engine operating conditions are studied both with in situ techniques developed within SUREAL-23 project as well as with ex situ techniques. Exhaust particle sampling and conditioning is of vital importance for robust and repeatable particle number measurements. The prototype sampling and conditioning particle system offers an adjustable and stable dilution ratio under transient engine conditions. A catalytic stripper efficiently removes heavy hydrocarbons and sulfur compounds, while high solid particles penetration efficiencies are achieved with cutoff size at 7.5 nanometers. The SCL-MPAS instrument exploits the advantages of super-continuum white light laser technology in order to probe the nature of engine exhaust nanoparticles, especially for the sub-23 nanometer size range. Particle composition is detected by the absorption of a pulsed laser beam and measurement of the resulting acoustic response while modulating the beam wavelength across the 400 to 850 nanometer spectrum. UV photoelectric charger is based on the aerosol particles' property to emit photoelectrons when irradiated with UV light of energy above their photoelectric threshold. The fraction of aerosol particles charged at different light wavelengths is strongly material dependent and gives important information on the chemical fingerprint of condensed matter on the exhaust particles and more specifically on the PAH content. The advanced half-mini DMA is a supercritical DMA, able to classify aerosol particles in the mobility size range from 5 to 30 nanometers, with high resolution and fast spectrum acquisition. Due to modifications developed within SUREAL-23, it can accommodate a hot sample flow up to 200 degrees Celsius, enabling the use of a less demanding and reliable sampling configuration for solid particles measurement. The automotive ICAD is a small and robust instrument that measures the particle number concentration based on an electrical aerosol detection. Its compactness and low power consumption render it an ideal solution for real driving emission measurements. ICAD has a cutoff size at 10 nanometers, while it is able to measure at high temperatures that may arrive up to 150 degrees Celsius. The sizing CPC is an advanced CPC with the ability to provide also information about the size of the particles within an aerosol stream apart from their concentration, as traditional CPCs do. This is achieved by carefully controlling the value of saturation ratio that defines the size of particles that can be nucleated and grown up to an optically detected size. Campaigns are performed at diesel engine, diesel and gasoline engine, GDI engine and roller test bench. The different effects evaluated include fuel injection configurations, fuel and biofuel mixtures, fuel additives, engine operating conditions, sampling conditions. The most promising technologies for onboard use will be developed in portable editions for PEMS. PEMS development will be tested on chassis dynos and on the road. PEMS protocols for RDE will be defined. The data required through the project will be assessed in order to suggest quantifications for future sub-23 nanometers regulations.